we'll start with cyber attacks. Cyber attacks are extremely dangerous because they're very hard to trace what country they came from. So, say that China dropped a cyber attack on the United States, if the United States found out that China was the one who attacked the United States, escalation is guaranteed. A cyber attack could also take out an entire civilian power grid, and that includes the United States military. If the power grid was taken out, then the military control centers would shut down, radar systems would go offline, and communication between troops would go silent. Now I'm going to switch to global warming and the STEM key. STEM education needs to start at a young age. STEM develops future scientists, and without scientists in the future, there wouldn't be people to manage our healthcare, climate change, and world disasters. Warming will cause extinction. If we cannot prevent temperature from rising more than 1.5 to 2 degrees, then we could be facing a 4C world. With a 4C world, we would be facing an increase of 6 degrees Celsius, which is 10.8 degrees Fahrenheit. If we experienced an increase in temperature by that much, sea levels would rise, extinction would occur, necessary resources would be gone if we were not careful enough. And that's all I have.
I want you to say one thing about spending and one thing about the communities trade-off thing.
Okay, so the STEM education, we need to fund more for the STEM education so we can pay STEM scientists more, so that thus we can have more STEM workers in that field. And
what about the communities trade-off thing? It's like if we take more science classes, we take less debate classes, not bad.
Okay, so if we were to take more science classes as opposed to debate classes, then we would interest more STEM researchers, thus creating more jobs in that field. Okay, now open for cross-section.
Okay, so far about the cyber war, all you said is that this could happen. It could potentially be very dangerous, but none of this has happened. What do you feel? How do you explain that? How could it be so devastating if it hasn't happened?
Well, I mean, enough hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of look this way.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta look to your judge a little bit. Okay.
So
listen to my direction.
Enough has not happened yet, but we just need to wait for it to escalate, because as soon as it escalates, the situation will become much worse because cyber attacks are very deadly.
About how long do we have to wait?
I do not have an estimate for you.
Okay. Also, how are all these so what do we need more of these STEM workers to be able to do?
We need them to be able to predict world disasters such as hurricanes and tornadoes. We need more of those people in that field so we can prepare for a bad situation like that.
Okay. Now why can't we just use the money to directly fund these projects instead of?
Do you want me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please repeat the question?
Okay. Why don't we use all this funding money to be able to fund these big projects that are needed to happen? Why do we need to fund them for people that have no guarantee that they're going to work in this?
What projects are you referring to?
Helping global warming, for example, or cyber attacks.
Okay, well, we need to fund the STEM education itself because there currently aren't enough workers in that field. So if we were able to fund the STEM education itself, we could get more workers in that field to prevent global warming from increasing.
Yeah, thank you.